Well, it's so windy. You know what? I'm gonna go see if I can find a spot that is maybe hidden in some bushes. Well, I rode around a bit. I can't seem to find any bushes. Some of those gusts are pretty crazy, so I don't want to screw myself for tonight. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Logbook. My name is Jeff, but you can call me Jefinately. This is the show where we use a coin to figure out which way we go every single day. So we are in Flagstaff right now. We're going to go either north, which will take us into Utah, and then we could go left, which will take us to, well, Party Town. So either Party Town, which is Lake Havasu, or Utah, which is the opposite of Party Town. So let's do this. All right, let's get a good flip going. There we go. What's next? All right, we're going north. We're going to not Party Town, to Utah. All right, let's figure out what that is. I think it means dirt, and I think it means a lake. Yeah. Well, we're very late getting going. So we are taking off now. It's 1 o'clock, the latest of all late getaways, because of a upload problem. So I hope you enjoy the next episode. So what we're doing, we're going Flagstaff to a town called Cameron, and Cameron is sort of the halfway point to Page. But right after Cameron, we get to rock into what is like a high desert. So hopefully that's super fun. We're going to be above the Grand Canyon. So yeah, well, I'm pretty excited. Get some off-road going. We are properly fighting the wind. We're out in the plains south of Flagstaff. The wind is supposed to shut off tonight. This evening actually. So I kind of don't mind the late start because, you know, probably not going to be setting up a tent until, you know, 6 or 7 anyway. So that's sort of where we're at, and fighting the wind. Hopefully it'll be a little bit easier when we're off-road and not going so fast. We'll see. Turbo's being weird. Alright, look at this bridge. It's the Cameron Water Bridge, also for people, built by aliens. And here's the turn off. I hope there's no one behind me. And yeah, it's right here somewhere. Huh. Looks like I went past it. I don't see any roads. Oh, maybe a little bit ahead. Oh, there we go. Got it. Wow, it is windy. So we're in these Ravel wind formed, so that's all sand that is been uncovered. By the wind. Pretty sweet stuff. Rad out here. Looks like the moon. I know that from the last time I was on the moon. Played a little golf. Drove the astronaut Barbie truck around. It's pretty rad. This landscape is sweet. It's crazy just how much land there is here. I think this is part of the Navajo Nation. I saw a sign back there that said no camping and you need a permit. so great. It's all slick rock. I would love to put up ships because it's so gorgeous around here. Just get them up high and it's just far too windy. That would be the last we see of ships. Alright, looks like we got a veer to the right, which is it right here? Oh yeah. Okay, new road, a little smaller, very sandy, loose. I'd imagine because of this wind blowing like crazy that this pocket is going to get a lot of sand, the pocket that is the road. So probably going to have to keep an eye on that. Well, things just got interesting. Looks like we're descending into a valley. Wow, this is awesome. This is actually the beginning of the Grand Canyon right here. So like upstream from, if you go upstream from the Grand Canyon, this is where you are. Pretty cool stuff. Hola cow, hello cow. Hello lonely cow all by himself looking at me like I'm a weirdo. Don't judge. Oh, mini cow, other mini cow. Oh, that's a punk rock mini cow. He's got an earring on one ear. Woohoo! Sassy. Alright, we got a Ricardo coming up. A sharp Ricardo. Alright. Yeah. Rocking out! Oh, look at that view. That's nice. Turbo, you're being weird. You won't turn on. You just looking at me weird. Alright, we got the rest of the day, buddy. We gotta keep going. Let's do it. Look at those colors. Looks like kind of coppery. Oxidized copper. It's awesome. Whole, as far as you can see. That's wicked. We're right along this thing. Pretty great. I didn't know what to expect from this road because it was all straights, you know. It's just been going straight and then you go for a Ricardo like you used to see there. So you take a big curve left, big curve right, and then you just go straight. But it's the scenery is awesome. Very calming. Until now. Alright, snake dust. Your turn to be a jerk? Jeez, you guys, get it together. We're about to do this switchback thingy, and Snake Dust decided to have a nap, as he often does. So you can see right straight over there, that dark area, that is the beginning of the Grand Canyon. So that comes all the way from Page, from Utah, and you can see that crack goes all the way over there, and see where I'm going, and you can see it going that way, and it just weaves its way all the way, and eventually gets so big that it's the Grand Canyon. It's pretty cool. This is pretty cool too. Big rock. Here we go. Some fun. I'm really happy to get off that last road. It was all washboard the whole time. We got on this. This is awesome. It's a little guy. So much fun! Yeah, Turbo! What are you doing? Is that better? I don't know, I can't tell. I'm going too fast. So this one here is called Tooth Rock. When I got up to the top of the hill way back there, you can see it way off in the distance, and we're here now. It did stick out like a sore tooth. No, sore thumb? Whatever. Hola cow. If you're Spanish, I don't know if you speak Spanish. You speak Spanish for sure. Yeah. New scenery every 15 minutes. That's really what I'm taking from this ride. Now we're heading into a canyon of sorts. We're heading down. We've actually gained a lot of altitude. We're at 1,800 meters, and I think we were at like 11 when we got on the dirt road. But it hasn't felt like we've climbed at all. That's what I love about off-road riding. You know, the last couple days, you know, we had that kind of tough day going from Paradise Lake and getting turned around, but that was all like in the desert mountains with you know, like in washes and stuff like that. And then we did the backwoods kind of brisket and then we did the ride out of Flagstaff to that lookout, which we didn't really find. Alright, pay attention. Whoa! There we go. Getting some curves. Yeah, curves. Woohoo! This is awesome. My everything in my being is saying be careful on this road, because there is no one out here. Some cows, one Spanish one, and that is about it. Great views, but they're not going to help me if I get hurt. Neither are the cows, for that matter. So those over there, that way, are the Vermilion Cliffs, and they go east to west, and up on the other side of that is Utah. Pretty cool. Now you know something. If we flip left tomorrow, there's a good chance we could take a route through there. That'd be pretty cool. As part of the BDR, the Backcountry Discovery Route. I'll put a link in there. It's awesome. That's a lot of these roads are part of the BDR. This one is day 2, I believe, or maybe day 1 of the Arizona BDR. We got corners! Corners! I would have practiced at doing corners. This is cool. Make sure we're still on the right track here. I would imagine you could get pretty lost. Whoop. And we bottomed out. That would be because I'm way overpacked. Another corner. What do we do? What do we do? Corner and a hill at the same time? What are we doing? Whoa! I'm in the wrong gear for this. We live to fight another day on turbo. What are you filming? Turbo, you're going through the ringer today. Turbo, look up. There you go. It's pretty cool, right? Oh yeah. There you go, Arizona. Yeah. It's just insane. This part of the world is crazy. So we just did part of one section of the Arizona BDR, and it is the least difficult, that's for sure, but definitely not the least fun, because it was fun. So now we go to Lone Rock Campground, which is a dispersed camp spot, and we'll try and get there early enough that we can set up camp and go get food. And hopefully it's not too windy. It's pretty windy still right now. Somehow there is a highway, a road that goes up this. Should be fun. Well, that is the bridge. I don't know the name of it. What do you expect from me? There's a very big canyon. I think that's Glen Canyon. No, he's probably Glen Canyon Bridge. There you go. That's Lake Powell. And that's a big dam. I don't know if you can see it. But it's right there. You're gonna have to trust me on that one. And it's a electricity dam, as you can tell from all of the electricity, or that's how the dam is powered. We'll never know. So where we're gonna go camp is called Lone Rock, and Lone Rock is a dispersed campground on the beach of Lake Powell. Let's go check it out. Oh, it's windy. I don't know. If it's windy, we're not staying for sure. Wow. We are entering Utah. Alright, we are at Lone Rock. That's the big Lone Rock right over there. And where to go? It looks like it's super windy over there. So maybe over there would be better? Let's give it a shot over there. I got myself into some deep sand here. Whoa! It looks crazy windy at times. So what do we do? What do we do? Well, it's so windy. So awesome here though. You know what? I'm gonna go see if I can find a spot that is maybe hidden in some bushes. Well, I rode around a bit. I can't seem to find any bushes. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just gonna hang out and we'll just see. So, I'm just gonna kick it here for a little bit and I don't know, ponder things, you know? It's so beautiful here, I just want to stay, but some of those gusts are pretty crazy, so I don't want to screw myself for tonight. I might have ruined my tent before in a windstorm, so not eager for that. Found this bush, and it seems to be pushing all of the wind around. Let's go jam a spot right there. I think that's our spot, man. As the weather dude said, by dude I mean app, yeah, the wind should calm down. Tent's in a good spot. It's put up pretty good. Sunset going down. So I went to the store and I picked up some beer, firewood, a sandwich, and some noodles, and a gallon of water. Firewood might not get used, we'll see. And all the rest of it doesn't need fire to cook, so we're good. So yeah, I think I'm pretty set for the night. We got Bush, Kunter, and yeah, I'm pretty happy that we made this call and just stayed, because the wind has died down a little bit, and it looks like we might even be able to have a fire. So that's awesome. I'm gonna cook up some food. I'm happy. So today was, you know, it was a less difficult one, and that section of the Arizona BDR is one of the more less difficult. But it's, you know, it's not easy. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. I mean, I got caught in sand there. There was a couple of spots of mud that you didn't see, and you know, you're going quicker because you can, but you shouldn't go too quick because there's a lot out there. So anyway, it was a blast. So anyway, if you dug this episode, I hope you did. Give me a little mini thumbs up or a big thumbs up or a high five. It's all the same button, and the like button. And if you want to share this with your buddies, please do. The more the merrier. And tomorrow we're gonna flip the coin. It's a weird one. So we can either go north, which will put us up into the mountains, or we go left, that puts us, hell, we could go to Vegas. Anyway, but either way, we do the last part of the BDR that we did today, which is more rocky and more uphilly, and if I remember correctly, fun. So yeah, press the subscribe button if you want to see that. I think you do, and we'll have a blast. So go out there, find someone, make them laugh. All right, we're going right. It's crazy to think that we're gonna be on the top of those cliffs in like an hour. Everything in my being wants to tip this thing over.